Imagine waking up inside a spacecraft, floating silently above Earth. Below you, the blue oceans shimmer peacefully. Cities glow like tiny stars. Everything looks calm, safe, familiar. But then a voice comes through your headset. This is how you would die. Today, you're going to die on every planet in the solar system. One by one. No escape pods. No rescue missions. No second chances. Just you and the most horrifying environments humanity has ever discovered. Some planets would boil you alive in seconds. Others would freeze your blood before you could even scream. Some wouldn't even let you touch the ground before killing you. And on one planet, you would fall forever. Scientists already know what these planets are capable of. Temperatures hotter than lava, winds faster than fighter jets, storms bigger than Earth itself, atmospheres so powerful they could crush submarines like soda cans. This isn't science fiction. This is exactly what would happen if a human tried to survive on every planet in our solar system. So buckle up, because we're starting with the closest planet to the Sun, Mercury. And trust me, you do not want to land there. Mercury. The spacecraft doors open. Immediately, blinding sunlight floods the cabin. You step onto Mercury, and within seconds, your body realizes something is terribly wrong. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, but unlike Earth, it has almost no atmosphere to protect you. That means there's no air, no wind, no clouds, no protection from solar radiation. The sky above you is pitch black, even in daytime. And hanging in that darkness is the Sun, enormous and terrifying. It looks over 3 times bigger than it does from Earth. The ground beneath your boots is scorching hot, around 430 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. Your spacesuit cooling system immediately begins failing. Warnings flash across your visor. Your breathing becomes heavy. Inside the suit, sweat pours down your skin as temperatures rise uncontrollably. Then the radiation hits. Without Earth's magnetic field protecting you, powerful solar radiation tears through your body. Cells begin dying instantly. Your visor starts cracking from the heat. The metal around your gloves glows orange. Every breath feels like inhaling fire. And then, your cooling system completely shuts down. Your body temperature skyrockets. Your organs begin cooking inside your own suit. The last thing you see before collapsing is the giant burning sun filling the entire sky. But somehow, Mercury isn't even close to the worst planet. Because next, we're going to Venus, a planet so deadly that landing there is basically a death sentence before you even touch the ground. Venus. As your spacecraft approaches Venus, you can't even see the surface. The entire planet is covered by massive clouds of toxic yellow gas. Lightning flashes deep inside the atmosphere. Everything about this planet screams danger.
Venus is often called Earth's twin because it's nearly the same size as our planet. But Venus is not Earth's sister. It's Earth's nightmare. The moment you enter the atmosphere, turbulence violently shakes the spacecraft. Outside, the temperature climbs past 470 degrees Celsius. That's hotter than a pizza oven, hot enough to melt zinc. But the heat isn't even the worst part. The pressure is. Venus has an atmosphere so thick and heavy that standing on its surface would feel like being nearly 1 kilometer underwater on Earth. Your suit alarms begin screaming. The pressure outside keeps increasing. Metal panels start bending inward. Then acid rain begins smashing against your visor. Visibility drops to almost nothing. The sky becomes dark orange. The air outside is mostly carbon dioxide mixed with poisonous gases. One breath would destroy your lungs instantly. Finally, you land. But the moment you step outside, your suit starts collapsing inward from the pressure. Your chest tightens. Your breathing becomes impossible. The crushing atmosphere squeezes your body from every direction. Bones crack. Your visor shatters. Superheated toxic gas floods inside. In just moments, Venus crushes and cooks you at the same time. And the terrifying part, this actually happened to spacecraft sent there by humans. Most only survive for minutes before being destroyed. But now, we leave the hottest planet in the solar system and head toward a world many humans dream of visiting, Mars. Mars. At first, Mars doesn't seem that bad. The red deserts stretch endlessly toward the horizon. Huge mountains tower in the distance. Dust drifts slowly through the freezing air. Compared to Venus, Mars almost feels survivable. But that illusion disappears very quickly. The atmosphere on Mars is incredibly thin, less than 1% of Earth's atmosphere. That means there's barely any oxygen. If your helmet breaks, you wouldn't suffocate immediately like in the movies. Something worse would happen. The low pressure would cause the liquids inside your body to begin boiling, not because of heat, but because pressure is too low to keep them stable. Your saliva would bubble, moisture in your eyes would evaporate, your lungs would collapse if you tried holding your breath, and then the cold arrives. Temperatures can drop below -100 degrees Celsius. Your fingers begin going numb. Ice forms around parts of your suit. Then suddenly, the ground begins shaking. A massive Martian dust storm rises in the distance. These storms can cover the entire planet for months, and then the cold arrives. Within minutes, the sky turns red-black. Dust slams into your visor. You can't see anything anymore. Static electricity crackles through the storm. Your oxygen levels drop. Every breath becomes weaker. You try walking back toward the spacecraft, but you're completely lost. Alone, freezing, unable to breathe. The storm slowly swallows you whole as Mars turns silent once again. But Mars is still gentle compared to where we're going next, because now we leave the rocky planets behind and descend into the gas giants.
JOPI tier, there is no surface on Jupiter. No land, no oceans. No place to stand. Just endless atmosphere stretching thousands of kilometers downward. As you approach the planet, it fills your entire vision. Jupiter is so massive that over 1,300 Earths could fit inside it. Gigantic storms rage across the atmosphere. And directly ahead is the Great Red Spot, a storm bigger than Earth that has been raging for hundreds of years. The spacecraft enters the clouds. Immediately, violent turbulence throws you around. Lightning flashes everywhere. You begin falling deeper and deeper into Jupiter's atmosphere. There's no stopping dot, no ground beneath you. Only endless descent. The deeper you fall, the more pressure builds around your body. Winds exceed 600 kilometers per hour. Your suit struggles to stabilize. Clouds of ammonia and toxic gases swirl around you. Then the pressure becomes catastrophic. Your suit begins bending inward. Bones strain under the force. Every second feels heavier than the last. The atmosphere crushes tighter and tighter until your body can no longer withstand it. Far below, scientists believe hydrogen gas transforms into metallic liquid under unimaginable pressure. Down there, nothing human could survive. Jupiter doesn't simply kill you. It slowly destroys you while pulling you endlessly into darkness. And somehow, Saturn may look beautiful, but it's just as deadly. Saturn. From space, Saturn looks almost peaceful. Its glowing rings stretch across space like giant cosmic blades. Golden clouds swirl softly beneath them. It's one of the most beautiful planets in the solar system. But beauty can be deceptive. As you descend towards Saturn, the peaceful appearance vanishes instantly. Violent winds slam against the spacecraft. The atmosphere becomes chaotic. Saturn's winds can reach nearly 1,800 kilometers per hour, faster than the speed of sound. You're thrown violently through the clouds. Then you pass near the rings. From far away, they look smooth and elegant. Up close, they're terrifying. The rings are made of billions of chunks of ice and rock. Some are tiny, like grains of sand. Others are the size of houses. One collision would rip straight through your spacecraft. Suddenly, debris smashes nearby. Ice particles blast across the hull, like bullets. Warning alarms scream. The spacecraft loses control. You're ejected into the storm. The freezing atmosphere tears at your suit.
Your body spins uncontrollably through darkness and clouds. The cold becomes unbearable. And like Jupiter, there is no solid ground waiting below, only crushing pressure deeper and deeper beneath the clouds. Saturn may look majestic from Earth, but inside its storms, it becomes a frozen nightmare. Uranus is strange. Everything about it feels wrong. The planet rotates sideways, its atmosphere is freezing cold, and sunlight barely reaches it. As your spacecraft approaches, the planet appears as a giant pale blue sphere floating silently in darkness. No massive storms. No glowing lava. No terrifying red clouds. Just silence.
And somehow, that silence makes it even scarier. You descend slowly into the atmosphere. Temperatures here can reach -224 degrees Celsius. This is one of the coldest places in the entire solar system. The moment you step outside, your suit begins freezing almost instantly. Frost spreads across your visor. Your movements slow down. The cold penetrates every layer of protection. Your fingers stop responding. Breathing becomes difficult. The atmosphere is made mostly of hydrogen, helium, and methane gas. There's no oxygen. No warmth. No sound except your own breathing. Then even that begins fading. Systems freeze one by one. Communication dies. You are completely alone in freezing darkness millions of kilometers from Earth. No rescue could ever arrive in time. And as your body slowly shuts down from hypothermia, Uranus remains silent, cold. Empty, uncaring,